So a couple of years ago, a good friend of ours in Chi Alpha, we were sitting down with him to coffee, and we were just talking about life in general, and he started asking us some kind of personal questions. So how long you guys are married now? And we're getting close to 7 years at that point, and he was wanting to know, so what are you doing to invest in your marriage? And we're kind of like, we don't know. We didn't have a good answer for him, and so we started from that point trying to figure out, well, what do we do to invest in our marriage? What are some practical things that we can do? And so we came up with we can read these books, or maybe we'll go to a conference, and those are good things. But when we heard about the marriage tune-up, we were like, that's something that we need to do. And so we did that. We went through the steps actually, and got it on the calendar and paid the money, and we're so glad that we did, because it has been awesome just for us as a couple and us as a family.
After we had Justice, it was a really rough start for us. There were some things that we went through that maybe were kind of out of the norm with his health and my health, and we just had a really hard time adjusting to being parents, and we were so used to it just being us for all that time, and we didn't really know how to have another as a part of our family. And so the marriage tune-up really helped us with that. It helped us to realize that we had to find a new normal, and that was okay. And trying to figure those things out, we've got some really practical steps for that, and it's really helped us a lot.
One thing that we really liked about it was that, if you read a book or go to a seminar or something, it's all pretty general principles and stuff like that. But with the marriage tune-up, you have, a clinician that pretty much studies you and gets to know who you both are. And it's really tailored to just your specific situation, your marriage, and it's not just in general anymore. It's real, it's personal for you. And we really like that about it.
I think it doesn't matter, how long you've been married, if you're newlywed or you've been married 10 or 15 years or however long. Now is always the right time to invest in your marriage. It's so important, and especially in ministry, if you let that go by the wayside, it can be very detrimental. And so I'm really thankful for the marriage tune-up and just the time we invested in that. And they invested in us, because it's been really good for us and for our family, for our future.
Yeah, and having gone to a Bible college, and you hear the saying over and over, it's God first, and then family, and then ministry, and that makes, you understand that, but you don't really know practically how does that work in my life. And something that really, this was beneficial for us in that way, in that now we know, okay, yeah, it is God first, your relationship with Him, but then it's your relationship with your spouse, and then with your family, and then with ministry. And the cool thing was, it's not just then something you hear or write down or have to know, but it's something that you were given a plan to kind of practically live that out. And for us, that's been so refreshing.